So now we have a new World Championship match, right?
Absolutely. According to the record, I'll have to figure out how to call them, as Nepomniachtchi will play Dingleren for the World Championship title in 2023.
Absolutely, but now we still have the game between Magnus Carlsen and Nepomniachtchi starting right now at this moment. The first round of the Grand Chess Tour is on the way.
It's on the way as we have the opening move, C4. The round is underway, and there we have it, our marquee matchup. Queen's Gambit decline. I mean, something everybody can understand these days.
And to be honest, I don't even think these players are thinking too much about this game right now. They're just trying to dissect the news. Well, Magnus knew, of course, but is he having any buyer's remorse right now after announcing it? Is Nepo thinking, okay, how am I going to prepare for Ding now? It's just an incredible day for chess. Well, it's also International Chess Day.
Exactly.
Well, absolutely. It's a lot of information to digest, you know. So Magnus not accepting exactly what Alejandro said, that I think everybody was saying, even though he was toying with this idea that I might not play and so on. And everybody literally was saying, you know, behind the scenes, like, yeah, he will accept, yeah, show off a little bit. So it comes as a shock.
Yes, for me it was a very, very sad reminder, the deja vu. I started to play chess in 1972, stop. Bobby Fischer didn't play chess for 3 years, and everybody was so eager that Bobby Fischer would play in 1975, and of course he did not. And it was this feeling of sponsors leaving the room en masse, and it being really, really injurious, not just for chess, but more specifically for American chess. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of fallout here, and we're going to be talking about this story for ages to come. And again, for those of you joining us late, Magnus Carlsen has announced he will not be defending his title against Nepo. Nepo will be playing Dingleren, the number 2 player from the candidates, which makes us recall the candidates all that much more.
Guys,
and they fight for second.
I still don't believe it. I have to say, I still cannot believe that Magnus Carlsen will not defend his title. I know Mayweather retired 5-6 times in his career. I just don't believe it until the contracts are signed between Nepo and Ding. Maybe we'll see Magnus get back in the mix. Now, another question that kind of popped up in my head was, what would have happened if Hikaru would have qualified? If he didn't lose with Ding in the last round, he would have been the potential challenger for the World Championship crown. So there's so many stories that we will be breaking down in the next couple of days and weeks and years probably to come in the chess world. The chess world just simply changed forever with this decision.
Exactly, changing of an era. Let's get to the game for just a moment, because Magnus and Nepo are rehearsing a very often played line, but to me, the move A2, A3 is... f6 is an indication. We don't want to see king h5, king g6 charging up the board.
That's what Magnus is going for.
Right, and his squeezing Python-like technique.
c5. Okay, let me just replay my board because yeah, I think we're just seeing the repetition. Guys, rook to b1. That's an invitation to a draw.
Well, excuse me, the rook is already on c5. Sorry.
Let's see if he goes for b2 and follows it up, or he tries some more.
Obviously, you were watching candidates tournaments as closely as we were here in St. Louis. One of the things that was very impressive was that Nepo went through the entire tournament.
We're seeing a repetition, guys. Here we go.
It was almost impervious. It was, oops, you looked up to make sure that the three-move repetition. And friendly start. Friendly start, yeah. A draw. Our first result in this Zagreb ranch.